So here we have the new Microsoft Surface Pro. I am so excited to do an unboxing here with you guys because it has so many amazing cool features. It's AI powered and I'm going to get into all the specs and all the good stuff. So let's get to it and do an unboxing. So it runs on Snapdragon X Plus chip, and the translation for that is it's fast enough to handle your chaos and mine. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I can have 47 tabs plus open while pretending to be productive. The storage goes up to 512 gigabytes, aka enough space for work, content, and all the trauma memes I screenshot. The screen that I have is 12 inches. It's super clear and goes up to 90 hertz, which just means scrolling looks really good. The battery lasts up to 16 hours, so she's got more stamina than my last situationship. It's only about 1.5 pounds, aka lighter than my emotional baggage. The front camera is 1080p, so yes, you can take cute photos and videos. I'm using it with a keyboard which comes separately, so it's basically a full laptop, except it's lighter, cuter, and doesn't make my shoulder hate me. I got it in the color violet. I'm really excited with these new colors. Like, seriously, this is so fun and so my type. Ooh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous color. It just looks so cool. And I love this cute box that it came with. Okay, don't laugh at me with the way that I get it out. Okay, got it, easy. All right. So it comes like this, and obviously these are the accessories, which I'll get to, but I really wanted a tablet because I'm really excited to create art on it. And it's also just great for on the go, obviously. With the keyboard and everything, it's like you just full on have a computer. I do have a Surface laptop, so I'm really excited to have this as a new addition, but look at that right off the bat. It's super light. It's light, but very powerful, like somebody I know. Comes with the, I see it's a USB-C cable. I think that's all that it comes with, and the rest are accessories. I was able to get a limited edition color for the pencil. There's something really cool about this pencil and the way that it feels. I'm gonna show you guys. But look, it all matches, which we absolutely love. It's in violet as well, and again, it's a limited edition color. I just love the way that this pencil feels. Look at this right here. It's pointy and it just feels really good to hold in your hand. I tried it out yesterday when I was demoing it and it had an amazing feel. I was also given this cool mouse, which is shaped in a very interesting way. Look at that. Oh my God, it's the same color too. We love it. We love it. Oh my God, it's gonna be all violet. This is really interesting. What? Guys, wait, look at it right over here. And then look, what? Ultra portable mouse that curves to turn on. Oh, I have to turn it on, I guess, to curve it. Does that make sense? Let's see. This is gonna be really great if that's the case, because then you could just put it right. Everything is like so compact and you could put it into your purse or your bag. I wonder if it needs a battery. Oh, and it already has batteries inside, so it should turn on. Guys, I'm like, wait, guys. It says to hold down the power button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. What? I think maybe the tablet has to be turned on for it to be like fully turned on. Interesting, we'll get back to this. And then we have the charger here. I think it's like a standard USB-C cable. Okay, all right. We got the cube. And then we got a sturdy cable. Okay, cool, we got a sturdy cable. Okay, great. Then we have the keyboard. Again, it's also violet. Clearly, I'm new to unboxing because I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it, guys. Oh, ooh, this is a full-on keyboard. This looks really, really good. This looks really good. And I guess it just did really easily. Look at that. I wonder how it stays up. Oh, we figured it out. Okay, so this is how you do that. That's really clean. This is neat. Just to show you guys what it looks like. Love this. It's honestly the perfect size to get something done and feels like you're really on a laptop. And this is the softest keyboard I've ever felt. This is so soft. This is beautiful. This is actually my first Microsoft tablet. I'm used to being like an Apple iOS girly, but I just think that having AI integrated into a device is really the way to go. So I'm very excited to try this out. When I was demoing it the other day at the event, I was able to paint and also talk to Copilot, which is the AI that's integrated into this device, which I think is really cool and interesting and very therapeutic. And there is a dedicated button on the Surface products right over here that takes you directly to Copilot and has it completely integrated. Turn on nice and pretty, and I guess I'll do a quick setup with it. So while we're waiting for it to set up, if you guys are liking these type of unboxing videos, which honestly I haven't been doing before, but I really enjoy them because I think a lot of the unboxing videos or kind of tech review videos are with people that are like really tech savvy, and honestly, I barely know how to operate my phone. So this is a very raw and real unboxing and kind of just test so you could get a real review. So, okay, I think it's done setting up. I've been wanting to get my hands on a tablet to paint on in literally forever. If you're creative and you travel really often, this is the perfect tablet to just bring with you, travel with you, and do pretty much everything with. You could feel like you could just lounge with it, create with it, or do heavy duty work that you need to do, because it really does feel like a full-on computer when you have the mouse and the keyboard. I don't know how this charges. No, but I don't even know how I don't want to break it. Where is English? How? I feel like it's this, but like where? Doesn't show me. Apparently this is the eraser. How do you charge it?
Well, I don't know if it's charging, but it locked in, now it's charging.
Oh!
Yep.
Okay, so to charge, wait, after a lot of trial and error, I figured out the way to charge this pen so that you're not lost like me is you just place it right here. It fits right there, and then this will pop up so that you could set it up. This is really cool actually because you can write to text, which is really fun and awesome. So I'm going to set this up. And then the next thing I need to figure out is how to turn on this mouse because it's supposed to transform like a transformer, and I've yet to figure it out. I'm holding down this button for 3 seconds, and then this LED light is supposed to flash, and there are batteries already in this. So let's see how to set this up. Oh, here, Surface Arc mouse.
Oh, I feel like a caveman.
Wait, I do too, hold on. Wait, but it's not lighting up. Make sure your device is turned on and discoverable. Chat!
Different batteries, different...
You have the magic touch. It was almost there. I don't know what happened.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I saw something
Oh.
light up.
Cute.
I don't want to, do I touch it more or do I?
That's what happened last time, and then it like went away.
Is it because I curved it? Oh, it's a curve.
Oh, you need to curve it.
You need to curve it.
Oh yeah, real. Wait, why does it keep doing that? Oh no. Oh, you need to, oh, this is cool. We figured it out. Okay, this is what you do, gang. This is what you do. So you make sure you get batteries. What was it? What type of batteries? AAA batteries. And the way to turn it on is you have to connect it just like any Bluetooth, but you have to curve it. You have to curve it yourself. This is really cool, by the way. Again, amazing for travel, throwing it into your bag. It's super lightweight, super slim. And yeah, you just curve it like this, throw it in your bag, boom, like this, turn it on. And you could adjust, and it works. We loved it. This is actually really cool. This is the coolest mouse I've ever seen and ever used. And again, perfect like me, I travel a lot, super fast and comfortable, and this is a great setup. Like, just right here is a great setup. Again, if you are traveling, you're on the go, you wanna go to a coffee shop or just, spend the day at the park, or again, taking a plane, whatever it is, super lightweight, and then you have a full-on setup so that you can just use and get to your regular scheduled programming. Great for taking notes because it has the text to notes. And yeah, I'm really excited to be playing around with this. Again, there is the key on the keyboard that takes you to Copilot. So you just press it right here and then boom, Copilot, which is the AI for Microsoft, comes up, and it's exactly like ChatGPT or other AIs, but the difference is that with ChatGPT and other AI stuff, you have to go to other applications. This is built into your Microsoft device, and it has memory, which is really, really cool because they launched this feature that I absolutely love. It's called Recall. So Recall, basically, you know when you're spending a lot of time trying to find a document or something on your desktop or in your documents, downloads, whatever it is, and you search that keyword, but that keyword isn't really doing it. So with Recall, this new feature that they introduced, it's 10 times like better and faster. And let's say you have a drawing and you drew a sneaker, and you want to find that drawing and be left exactly where you left off. All you have to type in is sneaker. Let's say you didn't even name it sneaker, you just named it project number 1. It'll understand that you're looking for that and have that memory of your whole device, and you could find it just like that. So that is really, really interesting. It also has the live translation feature. So if you're in a video call and somebody else is speaking a different language, it'll live translate right in front of you, which I think is really, really helpful. A feature, like I said, that I'm really excited to use is being able to hang out and have Copilot, the AI, guide me while I paint. So I think that that's going to be really fun, helpful, and therapeutic.
So one of the hardest things to even get started in your creative flow, there's kind of like the let me get an idea, but there's also you've had the idea, you've written it down somewhere, you've started, and then you've done 25 things and you want to just get back to where you were.
Correct.
This is where Recall comes in and is super helpful. So Anthony will have shown you kind of how you might get back to a job posting.
Right.
But I want to get back to, I'm working on the sneaker design with this cool brand, and I drew it up. So I'm just going to type in sneaker because that's what I remember I was looking for. It's just brought it up. It's searching both across your text but also semantically, so it can bring up visual matches.
So cool.
In your natural language, like the language that you
literally
use.
inside of your brain.
Totally.
This is the whole memory thing. This is what it's like when like an AI can remember, so you don't always have to keep like uploading your data.
Exactly.
Or like, you know, you don't need to transfer it from one place to another. It's like, it's right here, it's in your computer.
And it's just the way you think as well.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to think about a file structure or logic the way that a computer does. It's just like, it's gonna match how you think. The next step of this is kind of to your point of like personalization and remembering. Let's kind of take Copilot as our companion here to ideate on some of these ideas that I've been working on.
Hey, Andre.
Can you help me? I'm designing a sneaker and I want to use bio-based materials for the sole of it, for like the running shoe. Can you help me ideate with some designs or some ideas for materials?
Absolutely, Andre. Let's kick around some ideas. Since you're aiming for bio-based materials, how about we consider algae-based foam for the midsole? It's sustainable and has a smaller carbon footprint. Companies like Bloom are already producing this. For the outer sole, consider natural rubber or rice husk composites. Both are biodegradable and offer good durability and grip. 3, you might explore mycelium-based leather for the upper part, though it's more commonly used in non-sneaker applications. Interested in diving deeper into any of these, or got something else in mind?
Yeah, I love the idea of the algae-based foam. Who makes that?
You might want to check out Bloom's Sustainable Materials. They specialize in algae-based foam, perfect for eco-friendly kits. They harvest algae biomass, turning it into a flexible, durable foam. It's not only sustainable, but also adds a unique story to your product. Pretty cool, right?
Love it. Thanks, Copilot.
That's crazy.
So this is my baby.
This is crazy.
It's
this
so
is
cool,
amazing.
right?
Yeah. All right, so final thoughts. I think this is amazing. I'm really blown away by the mouse and how compact and cool, slim and light it is, as well as the whole device itself. I love this, that it could just be plopped down anywhere, and this just fits in any bag. Really, it's super, super light. light, as well as the pen and the flexibility. I think it's awesome, and I like the way that it just sits right there. And I feel like I could do my creative work as well as my more heavy duty work because of the amazing specs that there are. And thank you guys for watching. If you want more unboxing videos that are a little bit different than regular ones where we kind of figure it out together like we did today, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.